Hello guys, welcome to my new video. This video will be about market review from yesterday, what was Monday, 18th of March. And I want to say I'm not a financial advisor. This is only for education purpose. And also I am not like as a Dave. I'm not a mentor as Dave, yeah, or Stoic. And also, sorry for my English. Still, I am not the best in English, but I every day train my English and I do this video for improve my English speakings uh, before the people. And I want to show you only my perspective, how I look on or how I view a chart, how I mark zones, and what I learn or what I realize on the charts. And thank you for the support from the last videos and last posts on the X. On the beginning, I want to start with something from Friday. What can you apply on everything? Yeah, because a lot of people ask me, can you do a video about higher high, higher low, about how market zones, what is the weak high, what is the weak low, where the zone is valid, and so on, and uh, other things. Yeah, and what happened in Friday? It depends how you look on the chart. If you look from that, this swing this swing point can be internal structure. If you will look much more closer, it can be swing, yeah, swing structure. And if you will look on the charts, look like this, and this high made a new low. That means this high is protected. Yeah, this high is protected. And yeah, we closed below. That means this is a valid high. From the swing perspective, until we closed above, yeah, we can go lower. But how you can notice um, the earliest market structure shift, because you can look on the chart from same perspective on smaller sizes swing point. Yeah, you can't compare this swing point with this swing point, but the logic is is the same. Look at that. If you have last low and we closed below, that means this high, which this high made last low, doesn't mean it's protected. And if we closed above, yeah, that is valid zone and we can go higher. Yeah, look at that. You can extend the zone from this low to this high. And look at that. It is really, really precise. And by the way, my problem is the video can be a long, so long, because sometimes I put a lot of details on something what I don't want to talk about, because the video is about market review from yesterday, and now I spend a lot of minutes on this thing, but it's really important. Yeah. By the way, I didn't prepare the chart because I like raw videos. I don't like cuts, and I want to show you how I looked on how I see charts and how I think about zones and swings. Yeah, that's what I want to show you, and that you can leverage my knowledge or what I realized from the day videos on your charts, on your way. Yeah, but as I said, I'm not mentor. I can do a lot of mistakes, but maybe you will learn something today. And as you can see, the price tap to the 50% and price go higher. Yeah, and that, that's that's the first thing of, yeah, we can go higher above the protected high. Yeah, but still, it nothing in trading is on 100%. You need to follow market structure. Yeah, and as you can see, you if you don't want to this stop loss, and you don't want to go 1 to 1, yeah, or for this last high, what you should go, if you go 1 to 1, okay. If you want to lower stop losses, you can enter here and stop loss below this low. Yeah, it's same logic. Look at that. You can take this zone and put here, but I will draw. Okay, look at that. Okay, another zone, and around 50%, you are looking for the flip or the smaller zone. Yeah, and again, go. This will not be 1 to 1 because you re-enter in the small zone, but you can go to the start of the zone, or you can go for the last high, and this high closed above this zone. Yeah, it will be real quick trade. It will be 13 minutes of 48 points. Wow, look at that. And if it closed above, okay, which last zone is unmitigated, and it is the origin move, and that origin moved again, made a new high. This low made new high. That means, okay, the the first zone, which is unmitigated, look at that, and again you can go higher, enter on 50%, stop loss below the zone, and for the high. Yeah, logic is the same, and you are waiting if we closed above this high. Yeah, and the logic is it's same and same again. Yeah, look at that. And for the beginner, what I recommend, what helped me, go only in the one in the one direction. Not, yeah, you can only take longs for your whole career. But if you realized, okay, it will be for a while uptrend, go only for the longs if you are not experienced. Yeah, that's they've said. If you are not experienced, go with only longs. Yeah. Now you realize it will be uptrend for a while. Okay, took only longs. Yeah, take only longs again, longs. Yeah, and by the way, this trade will not be correct because if you trade the future and not forex or stock or option, you can only hold trade. It depends if you have a real account or prop firm account, but maybe to 420 or 425. It depends. Yeah, on the prop firm, or it depends on you if it is a real account. But you need to close uh, before 5 p.m. Yeah, that maybe it's possible. It's only that trade 1 to 1. But look at that. If you are not experienced, don't go short because if you don't have enough backtestings of hours, you don't know if if there is will go lower or not. Yeah. Okay. And this logic you can apply on the chart everywhere. You can apply on the review from yesterday. Look at that. I will try be a quicker because I don't want this video will be for 1 hour. And if you and you can write to the comment if you like raw charts with raw perspective, or if you want to next video um, with prepared chart where will be zones and I only show you why and how. But my first thing, okay, I will show you how I look on the chart and how I mark zones. Yeah, and during the Asian season chart, when go higher, we closed above in London, and okay, that will be uh, a long, yeah, or it will be price will go higher. It is a sign, okay, price will go higher. Um, During the Asian season, nothing special. Maybe one zone. Look at that here. We closed above, one tick to 50%. If the price closed above and I follow the trend, yeah, I entered sometimes in 30-40% or 1-2 ticks or 1 point before 50%. Yeah, because sometimes if the trend is healthy and strong, the price only the first tap is only 30%, and if the price has a second tap, it is at least 50%. Yeah, because the second tap will take this low and the price will go higher. But if the trend is very healthy, price can go only to 30 or 40%. But that was only 1 week. 1 week is nothing. Yeah. If you will put a limit order, it's nice. You can keep your rules to 1 to 1 only. Yeah. Start zone to end zone, and you will not be in this trade. Yeah, because the price not tapped. And what I recommend, I saw a lot and I had low fails when price tap only to weak to the 50%, but price will works against you in the market. Yeah, I, I will show you. If this is your limit order and the price will tap only on the beginning on that same price, yeah, you have limit order to 144 and price tap on this, it will it will it will not take you into the trade. Eh? The price need sometimes if the bid and ask is really good, it will take you to the trade. But 99% of the time, price and the market will not take you in the trade. That's why I put the limit order one tick above the 50%. Yeah, because if the price only tapped to the 50% as you saw here, this is not exact, but that here was only 50%, it can save you. Yeah, but the stop loss works against you. That's why I said the market works against you, because if you put a stop loss like here and the price tap on the same price, you will get a stop loss. Yeah, and also it will takes with or it works with target profits. If you put a target profit on the, for example, you go short, you put here and the price tapped here, the price go higher. That happened to me thousands of times. You can see on my X. Yeah, you can see. That's why I recommend to you the target should be one tick below the high or one tick below the zone. If you are scared and you go in lower structure for a small amount of points, yeah, that's one tick above the 50%, one tick below the target profit, and one tick uh, below the zone, below the stop loss, where it should be original. If the stop loss should be on 75, put stop loss to 50. Yeah, that saved me hundreds of the time. Yeah. By the way, this is not rule. What I realized and what is my experience from the trading. Yeah. It can help you. And the price go higher. And yeah, I made a trade in the London because I saw we closed above. Wow. Okay, and now will be a retracement, and this is the order block. Yeah, and yeah, okay, that can be a zone, but why I not waited to 50%? Yeah, I will show you. If we tap to the zone, we will go higher, and we took the liquidity and we closed above the high. What you should rather go for that? You will go lower or you will continue higher? Yeah, I will rather go higher, because if we took liquidity and we closed in another direction, closed above, that means the price will go in the direction we closed above. And also you don't you shouldn't forget on follow the trend. If the trend is up and the price only taken liquidity and closed above, that means we went to the 50% and we go back. Yeah, and I took around 50%. That looks like, if you can see that, you can go on my X, and I put target, I think, like here. I don't remember. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, 10 points or 8 points. Something like that. Yeah, yeah. And I didn't go higher because I will I I wasn't sure if I will be for the computer and if I will have the time to check my trade. Yeah. And if I don't like a structure, I I I don't go with the trend for 22 points. Yeah, if I don't like structure. And also there was a chance the price can go to the 50% of this zone. Yeah, still. What by the way happen? If the price only tap to the, as I said a few minutes ago, if the price tap to the 30% or only the zone, the second tap will be, as you can see here, to the 50%. Look at that, 50% price go higher. Oh, this video will be so long. I will show you some zones and it can be end of the video because I can talk hours about how I look on the chart, yeah, or how I see charts. Price go higher, that's mean okay, we closed above the swing, does mean okay, we will go higher, we only tap to the zone again, and we went higher. As you can see from the 1 minute, we didn't close above. Yeah, the closure was so small, but yeah, you can try from that. But from the 1 minute, I don't recommend it. If you scalp on the 5 second, it's like me, yeah, you can go from here to here at least. And price continue higher, higher, higher. And what I recommend to you, if you have a swing like that, and we closed above the last high, okay, we can go higher from the 50%. Yeah, it is a danger. You need to backtest and you need to small stop loss. You need really small stop loss. Uh, if you don't have enough capital, because the opening 930 can give a large opening on both sides and it can take your stop loss easily. Yeah, but you can go easy like 20 points or higher. And the most important thing in this video will be about time. A lot of people from the ICT community prefer time before the price. Okay, I think there can be a true something about time. It can be. But if imagine if you are a programmer, or if you will be a programmer, will you program the market on the time? I think no, because in every day or in the every exact day on exact time, the price will have the same behavior. But I think it's only one thing from many things. Yeah, because I realized in 10:30, yeah, around 10:30, between I don't know 10:20 and 2:40, yeah, I saw during last 1 year a lot of uh, market structure shifts in the market. A lot of. You can go to the last year, 2023, and you can see that. Yeah. But for example, yesterday wasn't red day. That means that wasn't the new red news. And ICT said you need the exact time. If I'm sure, I'm not sure because I don't trade ICT. You need to, for example, exact time with the red news. But yesterday wasn't red news, and the 10:30 works, and 10:30. Oh, ICT said a lot of times 10:30 can be a reversal or market structure shift in the market. Yeah, and by the way, it is a smart money on Down and Jonas, if I'm sure. Yeah, but it doesn't. It it don't happen if it's 10:30. It's happened because the price follow structure. Look at that. It was not. It will not will be precise. But look at that. Around 50%. We have best, not the best, but beau beautiful price action. Look at that 5 second. Okay. It will be last source from this video. Look at that. As you can see, uh, this low put high, but that wasn't new high we closed above. Yeah, we, we closed here, and the origin move, the origin swing, which make a new high, started here. Yeah, that's why I showed you, and I mentioned a guy on X extend Fibo from here. Yeah, because the price closed below. Yeah, you can look on the perspective like that, but it's really small closer, and we go to the 70%, maybe more. Yeah, but what is more precise is that low because this swing point made a new high. Yeah, and that guy who I mentioned him in the post, he goes sell from that. Yeah, and he said, but that was the confirmation, that was the flip. Yeah, that was the first step. And in the beautiful price action, you have at least two taps. Yeah, and two taps. What does mean? Hmm, look at that. Second tap and we go lower. That mean this is not right confirmation for you. If you want to trade one tick or close to the 50%, that is not valid. Valid from the 5 second for you is this entry. And this swing point looks like from small time frame, like 1 second, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. And that guy entered here. Yeah, that's the 4 points. But if you will wait for the right and you enter on 50%, it will be stop loss will be less, about 2 points. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. And I entered here. Look at that. I had stop loss around that. And by the way, uh, if you will enter either lane and if you know, okay, there is a 1030, there is a smart money, there is a blah blah, yeah, and you want to go short and you enter here, the stop loss will be here, and you will not take a partial, and you want to go for this low, and you want to do a high trade, you will get a stop loss here, and the price will go lower. That's why you import why it's important. If you want to go for long trade, you need to uh, nice confirmation, at least to 50%. Yeah. And look at that. If you will go from 5 second, this move, this origin move made new high. You can go again 1 to 1. Yeah. If you will enter on exactly on 50%. And that's enough what you need, guys. And if you will write in the right direction, what is the most important? If you go in the right direction with the market structure, every trade will be really precise. Really precise. Look at that. Yeah? And by the way, there is a lot of zones on the 5 second and the 1 minute. A lot of. Okay. it's it's I want to show you next thing. I said this will be most important thing, but I lied. This will be more the important, more important. We will skip zones, yeah, and we will talk about this part because this part can cook to you. That's the most favorite, I think, the most favorite word from the Dave vocabulary. Cooked. Cooked mean you will get a stop loss. it in the if you will say in nice way. Uh I don't want to I want to I don't want to be unpolite. Okay, if this low Okay, now you notice this low made new high. We closed below that, we will go lower. And the last high, sorry, last high, which uh, okay, okay, I was right. What I need to show you a more perspective if you want to know what I'm talking about. If you will extend it this zone, we close below, you can short this is there is a nice flip, go to lower. Yeah, look at that, nice flip. You can go again 1 to 1 or more. After that, look at that, we closed below, okay. You can from the 50% go lower, but you will see, okay, we didn't close below, we only taken the liquidity, the price will go higher. Yeah. But for the changing of trend, you need to close about last protected high. Yeah, where is the last protected high? The last protected high now is here. Look at that. Yeah, that means we will go lower because we didn't close above. Price go here, and after that we will go. We 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 went go back. And how you can be sure this is not pulled back from that zone? Well, because this zone is not valid because it didn't close above the last protected high. That's the first thing. And second thing, if you will wait it, because if the last high made a low, this low is protected. And between these two red lines, we are in the range. That means you need to close below. If we close below from this high, we will go further to the last high, which made new closure below last low. Okay, and now if this move what made a closure below, okay, you can go from the 50% quick scalp. And where you should go to the zone. Okay, and the price will go higher, 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 higher. Why? Why only small scalp? Because still this high is protected. Look at that. Closed below, you can go quick scalp, and this is this is the this high is weak. Why weak? Oh, the 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 weak high will be taken if we will don't make a new low, and this high didn't make new low here. That means it's weak, and weak high will be taken, and after that we will go lower. Look at that, beautiful. Yeah, respect protected high, and you are looking for the sells. So many people took this sell. This this is the last low, which made last high, closed below in the range, and in the range you want to sell above the 50%. We are above the 50%. Yes, we are above the 50%. We tap to the 50%. That means you want to go sell. You want to go sell from the 50% and stop loss. I recommend now not above the zone, but above the protected high, because we are closed. That's 3 points. Yeah, and you can go at least to this low if we go if we go with the market structure. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, with low market structure. And as I show you in the beginning, we tapped to this zone and go higher. We tapped again to this zone and we went higher. Again tap and we went higher. We closed above that high, it's internal high, and we go lower. But guys, that's enough for today. I tried my best and I tried to show you a lot of sauce from yesterday. Thank you guys and see you later.